Hi Dynamic Mind, welcome to the Growpix channel. In this video, I will show how to set up server-side container. So I'm going to that. This is the web container, which I already showed in another video, previous video. Now we will create a server-side container using step.io. So before doing that, first of all, we will create in the account. We will create an account in the step.io. So I am writing step.io. Just click on the register button, and here is actually one container is running. We can create here, or we can create newly. How we can do that? It's very simple. Just sign up. I am using the that mail ID, techrock.com, and I am giving one password. Okay, I have given the password. Oh, sorry, that does not take in. Oh, sorry, it's actually sign in. I have to sign up. So this is the mail. I am just clicking I am accepting terms and condition and click the sign up button. And you will get a mail. Okay. And if you see that, just refreshing my mail. Okay, from step, one mail already came. Just I have to click here. And I have to set the password. So I'm giving password. Okay. So password save, and I enter into the step.io. Okay, thanks. That's it. Now I have to create a server container. What is that? That is the server, cloud server. Where I am creating step.io. So step.io account setup is done. Now I have to create one container. Container means data source. So we did it for this website. Name is take body server. Okay. And that's the thing. And now we will create server container. That is the web container. And go to the admin setting and click the plus sign. Take body server. And we will select the server container. Okay. Just create it. Now, if we want to use the Google Cloud Server, so you have to click the automatically provisioning tagging server. There you have to put your first of all, you have to put your credit card information, and after that you will get $300 fee. And but if we want to any other server, I mean not Google Cloud Server, you have to click the manually put provisioning server. And after clicking the manually provisioning tagging server, the container config key is that. So just copy it and put it here and create container. So container is ready, but it's deploying. What I have to do that? This is our tagging server IP. That is our tagging server IP. I mean, this cloud server IP, where actually we will pass the server side data. Okay. So I'm copying it and come back to server side container and click here. Sorry. And click here, container setting. Yeah, container setting, and that is the place we have to put the server URL, server container URL. So I am copying it and put the server URL and save it. So my server container is updated, and here if I refresh it, sorry, it's showing error, but ready. Sometimes it can be, it's not a problem. Just refresh it. Just showing error. I don't know why. Might be I'm using lots of. Oh, container can be deployed. Please reset container configuration, update container, if possible exit container. No, it's okay actually. And no, error. Showing is error. Okay. Might be any other problem. Container part. Okay, I'm deleting this. No need. I will create another one. Just create the container. Take body server. Sometimes server side has the problem. We can use South Carolina. Okay, we can use Asian region server. Okay, we can select. So what I have to do again? Just go to here, container setting. No, not like that. We have to click the tag manager ID. We have to click that container tag. Then we have to put here. After that, create container. And this is the new tagging server URL. I'm copying it and put it here. Go to the admin section, container setting. Of course, it's server side, and we have to put here and save it. Updated container. Okay, that's okay. Now go to the workspace, and here you can just refresh it. Sometimes it takes time to running it. Still, it's in deploying phase. So again, I'm giving the refresh. Sometimes it takes time, but it's not a problem. After 2 or 3 minutes, we will see it's running. Okay, so it's deploying. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is actually in the verifying stage. Actually, step is get updated. First of all, they actually create the container, deploying and the verifying stage. Then actually it will be running. Okay. So let's see what happened actually. And yes, it's running. This server is running. Okay. Now we will be able to pass the data through step, Okay. Okay. So our server side container is ready, as well as our web container is ready. ready. So server container is ready through that step. So now we can tell this side is okay. So if anyone visit the website and Pixel track the data, so Pixel track the data and pass through cloud server, step. After that, by using conversion API, we will pass the data from cloud server to Facebook Event Manager or Facebook Manager, as well as data will pass from browser to direct server side. If block the data from the browser side, data will pass from the server side, and it will be done by GA4. In the next video, we will see that. Thanks, everyone.